So we're here on the 90 Point Podcast. I'm Otto Stewart.
I'm Macrae Watkins.
So let's talk a little bit about the rodeo today.
We both got on some pretty good bulls. A little bit smaller bulls, but they still bucked pretty good.
Yeah, my bull was tiny.
Yeah, his
but
looked like it was laying down in the chute, kind of.
It wasn't. It was just that small. Yeah, well, they were some buckers. Mine spun really fast. His bucked real hard. So
mine just blew up.
Yeah,
Didn't make it quite to the whistle.
Hard corners, but yeah, we were both close. But it's all right. We'll get them next time. So here is the Diamond Fork Winter Series Rodeo here in Spanish Fork. So my hometown rodeo. But so what other sports do you like to play other than rodeo?
I like to wrestle.
Me too. So I like wrestling because it makes me work hard, I guess, and you learn balance and stuff, and get a lot better and stronger. So, what about you?
I just like it. It's fun to wrestle, and it gets you in shape, works you out.
Yeah, I think it's a good sport, like for your mental health and stuff too. Like you have to be really mentally strong for it. So,
Yeah.
So what would be your dream rodeo rig?
That's a tough one. I haven't really thought about it much, but if I had to go with anything, probably Ford diesel white or yeah, white just flatbed, nice gooseneck living quarters on the back of it.
Alright. I think I would do like a Capri camper or something, or like a motorhome like I have now. I just like being able to, be able to walk around while you're riding or driving and stuff. Some of those long drives makes it nice. You can just sit down and hurry and eat lunch in the gas station or something. So it's pretty nice. What other event would you do in rodeo that you don't do already?
If I had to pick another event that I do, I'd probably have to go with calf roping. It looks fun. I like to rope. Just I don't know. Seems like a fun event that
Yeah.
I'd like to do in rodeo. How about you?
Yeah, I think I would do either shoot dogging or saddle bronc riding. I'm probably gonna start shoot dogging soon. No, I'm pretty small, but it'll be fun. I like the rough stock, so it's fun. Yeah. What events do you already do?
So currently I do bulls, saddle bronc, and team roping. Pretty fun events. Make some pretty good friends doing them.
I do bull riding and bareback riding. And I also might start team roping. That's another event. Seems like fun. So yeah, I like horses and stuff. You know, even though I'm not much of a timey, I guess. But what should be the next rodeo event they come out with?
I think they should turn out tiny little donkeys or mules or whatever you get off the not reservations, like the BLM or something like that. You have to rope them, saddle them, and ride them for like 8 seconds or something. Just a fun little wild thing.
I think I think that it should be like team roping, but like you have to rope off like a cow. Like you have to
Reverse.
yeah, you have to train the cow, and then you have to like rope a horse, and then yeah, it'd be wonderful. We're gonna put on a rodeo. It's gonna be just like wild events.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the wildest rodeo. I don't know. We'll think of it. So what rodeo like you compete in now would you most want to win?
Junior high, want to get qualified for state and hopefully, probably not this year, but next year, I'd like to qualify for nationals in one of them. I think that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah. So I'd want to win the icebreaker. It's coming up in a couple months in Ogden, Utah, and it's just like a big rodeo and pretty big. They give out a lot of cool prizes and like I don't know. There's just kids that come from all around all around America, pretty much, like Alaska and Canada sometimes even. So
Pretty tough stock to ride too.
yeah,
So
there's real good stock. So and yeah, normally they make a lot of new friends there. Some of the new states. So that's a fun rodeo. I think it'd be cool to win. So yeah.
yeah. So now we got a couple of questions to ask each other. So
We don't know the questions yet either. We came up with random questions trying to ask the other person. So I'm gonna go first. We'll go back and forth. So what if you're gonna be in the PRCA? What event would you
probably bulls. Done
do?
it longest.
Then
Probably out of all my events, probably the best at that. So
right, that's a good thing. That means we can travel together.
yeah,
Both riding bulls.
yeah.
Right.
Like if you were to design a bull, how would you make it look?
Like colors.
Like colors, horns, like bit, like just its
Man,
looks.
I don't know. I like a black and white spotted bull or something. I think those are pretty cool looking. Like I kind of like taller. I don't know. I guess I like smaller bulls a little bit. Just like not tiny like I got on today, I guess, but like
That was
a little
tiny
bit
bull.
smaller and just like fast spinning, I guess. I think big horns look pretty cool too. You big clown stabbers, I
Like
guess.
when you say
It's
big,
all
like
that.
wide or like long and wide or what?
Mostly long, not sharp though. I don't like sharp horns. They're kind of scary. All right. So how'd you get into rodeo?
um, my my dad was like raised on a farm, and so like we always had horses growing up, and like I don't know, just kind of like that. My grandpa has a couple of cows that he runs, and my older brother, got into it, and I don't know, he just did it, and I thought it was pretty cool, and he actually helped me a lot and got me started and stuff like that.
Alright, nice.
What animal that you don't have would you want?
Man, that's kind of a tough one. I guess I have a dog now, but like I've always wanted like one of those like small dogs, you know, just
Chihuahua or like
maybe, like a corgi or something. It's like small
yeah,
dogs. Yeah, I can like keep in the motorhome or something.
probably under the
No,
rodeos.
yeah. All right. So who do you think? This is like a trivia question. Who won the bull run in the year we were born, 2011? It's your
Like
best guess.
and a far win?
Yeah.
Mm, I don't know. Uh, JB maybe? No, I don't know that one. I haven't watched past rodeos in 2011.
All right. The correct answer was Shane Proctor. So, all right.
Disappointing.
Shame. Disappointment. God.
Um, so you do both of them, but if you had to choose, what's your favorite between bulls or bareback?
Sometimes it kind of depends on the day, like how I'm doing in each of them. But probably overall just bulls, cause that's like how I started in rodeo. I remember like when I was really little watching bull run, and I always loved it. And I just love that feeling like when you make a good bull ride. But I also like the bareback too, because it's just wild. But probably bulls is my favorite.
Alright, good answer.
All right. So what's your next rodeo you have to go to?
Um, I think it's the Diamond Fork one that we went to today,
Right.
in here in Spanish Fork.
Yeah, so it's a series. So there's another one later this month, I think January 25th. So that's probably also my next rodeo. So
Fun little rodeo to go to. Pretty
yeah,
good. Kind of like a junior series.
yeah, they have some pretty good bulls. There's fun. So.
Yeah. Um, what's your like If you could customize your straps, how'd you make them look?
Well, my last shots were custom, but like
Then what would you
I would
change?
change some things. Like I like the gold kind of. I don't know why. I just I've always looked up to Sage Kimsey and I like his gold and stuff. So, but yeah, and probably just like the gold, like it's my initials, and then
Would you go like
I
all gold?
no, like it'd be like gold
Fringe.
on the outsides, and then yeah, and then black, then probably some like nice leather tooling. I like leather tooling a lot, so yeah.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite subject in school?
Um, it's the one when the bell rings and you go up on the bus to leave. Um, probably ag science, just because farming, like animals, and I really enjoy that stuff and want to learn more.
Yeah, that's my favorite class too. It's a pretty good one. So it's your turn.
So would you rather hang out with JB Mooney or Stetson Wright?
I don't know. I think you can learn a lot from both of those guys. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. Probably JB Mooney, 'cause um, he's been through it all, kind of. But I think they're both pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, what is your favorite ride that you've ever made?
Favorite ride I've ever made?
Like spent the most to you, whatever.
Mm. Probably, it was actually at the Diamond Fork series, and it was when I first started, and I was like kind of starting to not like it almost because couldn't ride, and when you're young, I just didn't find it that fun. And then I made a pretty good ride. I mean, now it wouldn't be too good of a ride for me, but when I was little, it was good, and that actually I was able to win a buckle off it, and that really helped me want to keep rodeoing. That's probably the
Alright,
biggest ride.
that's a pretty cool story. Alright.
Um, out of all the Wright brothers, which one's your favorite? Which one you want to hang out with,
I
or just favorite?
I don't know. I like them all. Maybe Stetson, I guess. I get told I look like Stetson a lot. I don't know why. I don't really know. But do you agree?
Yeah, I think they're all pretty cool. Be fun to go hang out with, but Stetson just because I also do saddle broncs and bulls, so I think that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
They were all good bull riders, but Stetson's went the farthest with it, so he does more than one rough stock event. I think that's pretty cool. So
And to be able to go and win both of them at the NFR, that's pretty
yeah,
impressive.
consistently go to the NFR in both.
hmm
Alright, so what is your favorite color?
Honestly, like a dark blue. I don't know why, it just
Just
looks
simple
cool to me.
dark blue.
Or red or dark blue kind of. Not too
Alright.
dark blue, but like
Yeah.
a little bit that color. 45, 90,
Yeah.
90-point podcast.
Yeah. And those aren't bad colors.
I got one more for you. Out of all your animals right now, which one's your favorite?
I don't know about that. I love all my bucking bulls for sure.
Or any horse, like
Yeah.
horses, dogs.
I'd probably have to say our horse that I ride, Smokey. He's been a good horse forever. He's like the first horse I ever rode. So yeah.
Good answer. So, how did we meet?
So we're gonna take a break for a minute. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure that if you're looking for rodeo gear, go to Rodeo Mart and use my code AutoSRN10 for 10% off. And make sure you get one of these cowboy fidget spinners off my website. So now we're gonna talk a little bit about how we met, because I'm not sure if I
Yeah,
remember.
we don't really know.
I think I'm pretty sure it
We
was.
know it was between our friend Stratton, because he was friends with
Well,
him. He was
well,
friends with me.
I think it was. I remember. Well, I remember meeting Riker like a long time ago. When he was riding with Jet, his older brother. But then uh. I remember riding with you at the Diamond Fort Winter Series.
Yeah, I
Like,
seen a picture of that yesterday. Me and him were both.
yeah, I remember. Like, I just remember seeing his name and wondering if he was related to Riker. It was like probably 3 or 4 years ago. I think, did you win it or take second?
I took second.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
have a picture of us. Our friend Ike won it, and then he took second, and I took third. So and then
So
yeah,
dropped in.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I didn't even actually cover,
And then
but there was just like there was 3 bull riders, and
in our
yeah,
division, I think it
yeah,
was junior or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
cause
It was
they both
actually the
rode
Diamond
one.
Fort that we were talking about earlier too.
Yeah, 'cause they both rode one, and then I only went to the last rodeo, 'cause I was at other rodeos and stuff and couldn't make it, and I got a pretty rank one and bucked off. But since there's only 3 of us, they gave me the buckle.
Yeah.
All right. So, would you rather PRCA or PBR?
Like Deanna or watch.
Either, I guess. Or like, what do you like better?
Um, I like PBR how it's like based just off bull riding. All the guys seem pretty cool.
Mhm.
But PRCA, you know, because I like to watch the other events too,
Yeah.
and so kind of gets me pumped up when I'm watching, my buddies or other people make good rides. So I'd probably have to go PRCA.
Yeah. I think the same. Like, I love watching PBR because there's just like so many ranked bulls, and it's like, you can win a lot of money and stuff. But I think I'd rather be in the PRCA just because like I like the other events. And like, I don't know. I just always had the goal to be a PRCA world champion more. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. What is the best advice you'd ever been given for rodeo?
Um, it's probably when I went to the Joe Frost school. Just, it wasn't just one, just the whole school just helped me, and I don't know, just all over the whole school probably just helped me and gave me
Yeah,
that confidence.
that's insane. Like, I also like the or like JV, what he says, the stay on, it pays better, or I'd rather hang to death than starve to death. So I think those are pretty good because it's true, I guess. When you really think about it, but makes you want to ride a little harder, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your favorite bulls you ever been on?
Um, I can't really remember like all of the bulls I've been on, but if I were to go, like, if we're going off junior high bulls, I'd probably have to say probably Gunsmoke. He's just little pat, but still bucks turns back pretty good. I don't know.
That bull has my number. When I was in 6th grade, I drew that bull 5 times, and I think it was 5 times in a row. Well, it was 4 times in a row, and then I drew him at state finals, and he bucked me off every time. And like I couldn't stop drawing him, and now I can't draw him because now I really want my payback on him. But I really like a lot of the junior high bulls have been good, especially this year. But I like a lot of like Chad Casperson's bulls. They're all pretty good and like consistent, I guess. But
Actually, yeah, some of the bulls that Blanton's, they're pretty fun.
yeah,
I
buying
don't
some
really
good
know my
bulls.
favorite one. Oh,
Yeah, I just like rank bulls, I
yeah.
guess. I love all my bulls. But
What do you think was your first rodeo?
I remember the day is July 22nd, 2019. It was a special day for me. Well, that was the day I got my first calf. But that was a special day for me. It's in Genola, Utah. So like probably like 15 minutes away from where I live. I I got on a calf named Mr. Twister. He did not spin, but he bucked me off pretty easy. But yeah, so
My first ride or rodeo was 10 minutes away from my house. I lived in Mona, and it was in Nephi, and just a calf at our fair. And I remember I got a little intense in the shoot. He bucked me off.
Was it like it was a calf against
Yeah,
the
just a calf, but yeah,
I
still
guess
fun.
really the very first rodeo I rode in was the Levan Junior Rodeo they used
I
to
was
do.
there.
Yeah, it was when I was like 3. I used to live in Levan there, and I got on a sheep there. I
Oh,
used to get on a sheep there
sheep, I
every year.
guess. If you're
Yeah,
counting sheep, yeah. I
yeah,
still at the fair,
that
but
was a good rodeo.
yeah.
Alright.
Um, actually, here's a question for you. How'd you get started rodeoing?
You already talked about yours, but I I don't know. I just I I saw lots of videos like the PVR when I was little. Like yeah, it's my family farms and stuff, and then my dad rides horses a lot, like moves cows. So yeah,
Yeah.
just,
Mm,
just always loved bull riding.
yeah. Why do you like rodeoing or being a cowboy? I guess.
Um, and I like being a cowboy just 'cause like I don't know, I've always been grateful that I get to be one. 'Cause there's so many people that want to be cowboys, and live Western way of life, I guess, out in the country. I think it's pretty awesome to get to have animals and ride horses all the time, and just all that stuff, and kind of be out in the country, I guess.
I like that too. I like animals and like to farm, drive the tractors around, and like just get out of the city. Not
Yeah,
living in the city, and like rodeoing, you make a lot of great friends.
yeah, pretty awesome.
Friends, yeah.
Learn a lot of cool lessons, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So would you rather like ride horses or go hunting?
probably ride horses. I like hunting a lot, but I just love being out there in the middle of nowhere, kind of riding horses. It's, it's pretty fun. I could do that pretty much all day, every day.
It like depends on like what you ride. Like if you're just going for like a trail ride or like moving cows, I'd still probably have to go with riding horses. I love hunting. I love both of them, but horses just I like animals and like you were saying, just riding in the middle of nowhere.
Alright.
Might get lost, just fun.
Yeah. So uh, so they do like the PBR draft, in the short round. So would you rather like would you rather pick the bull that like has never been covered, kind of like Cool Whip, and take like out of the money but cover him, or would you rather pick the bull that has been covered multiple times and win it?
So wait, so you're saying if all you have to do is ride anyway?
Well, like you cover either way, but
I'd probably pick like Cool Whip because that's like
the bull that's never
yeah,
been covered.
be cool to cover him and give him a shot or something.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends in the moment, like
Yeah.
what you need, but you'll be remembered a lot more for when or riding the bulls that no one covers versus just winning the a couple bull rides. So
No, the one that broke, the one that no one could cover.
yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you're taking fifth, you're still getting points, making money most of the time, so that's not bad. Who do you think will win the PRCA bull ride this year?
Um. Well, Stetson being back. What about Kai? Are we counting Kai in or no?
Well, I think he's going with the
Oh yeah.
PBR this year.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be a tough one, but it's hard to tell this early. I'm probably gonna go with actually maybe Cooper James because like for being a rookie, his first time, sometimes they choke and
Mm-hmm.
he comes out and rides. Was it 7 out of 10
I don't
or
know,
six?
there's quite a few of
Yeah,
them.
7 or 6 out of 10. I think he's one of the top rookies, and to be able to almost win it as a rookie, I think that's pretty cool, and that he'll come back even stronger next year.
Yeah, I think one of three people, I think it'll be either Hayes Waite, Stetson Wright, or Cooper James, just without Josh being able to ride the full season this year. It's definitely going to be one of the Utah boys.
Gotta
But
be.
I think Stetson, Hayes, and Cooper, they all have a good chance. They've all been riding really good, and they just keep it up, I guess.
Yeah.
It'll be a pretty fun watch.
Yeah.
Alright, so, uh,
What should we do
yeah,
next? So
yeah.
we're trying to
We need
decide.
you to let us know what we should do in our next podcast.
Should we
We're
make
gonna,
custom cup?
yeah, we're gonna try some of the junior high rodeos and stuff. Do some more podcasts. Maybe get some other people, I guess, podcast and be fun.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, and
Do more. Maybe have different what's it called? Like segments. Or,
yeah, some new like segments and stuff and questions, whatever. So yeah, and make sure and let us know if you'd like to be in one of our podcasts. I guess
yeah.
because you
Or
have something else
what
to do.
what we should do for them, or like questions for them.
Yeah, whatever. I guess. Well, thanks for watching. I guess.